Hey guys, it's now almost 7 o'clock. About to get the tea in there to Pier 1. So yeah, I just got some Dunkin' by Glazed Donut. OJ. Pretty good stuff, obviously, as usual. And so yeah, it's kind of a big debacle for a little bit because I had went to Dunkin' to get breakfast and I had to get a mask. So I had to go to the market bodega thing right next door. And I had to buy a box of mask, which was $12. Well, actually $13. So yeah, and then I had to get money for the bus, which is like $2.40, because I don't. Yes, they only took cash. I guess I don't know. I'd never ridden it before, and I don't have a pass, obviously. So yeah, and then they didn't have any like dimes, or like yeah. So didn't have any dimes. And so then so I got as much as I could there, and then I went to Dunkin' and got the rest there. So, yep, now I'm here just waiting for this. Hey guys, just got off the train. So I couldn't pay because that's not who you're supposed to pay, I guess. So, oopsie. It's my first time, you can't blame me. I know all you locals, mad if you're, you know. But, yeah, so I'm here now, very different part of town. About 30 minutes early. So, see how that goes. And I'm in the boat right now, and I'll give you just some random videos. Alright, hey guys, now it's a little after 9. So we just finished up. It was pretty easy, pretty just in and out. The guy got there kind of late, like 10 minutes late. He's like, oh, it's just gonna be like an hour. We set it up in 2 hours yesterday. We're just doing staging. Now it's just like music to everybody's ears. We got out right at 9, and he's like, yep, that's what I thought. So, pretty easy. Pretty cool little venue. It's really new. It's like nobody's heard of it. Like, people took a little while getting there too. So now I'm gonna get back on the tee and go back to my car and wait until 3 o'clock, which is my next call at Fenway. Oh yeah, and so everybody there is also gonna be working at Fenway at 3 o'clock today. So pretty much everybody there. So we had a good group of like 7 people. So yeah, they're also going to Fenway and helping set that stuff up. So I'll be good. I think I'm stagehand, and I'm really hoping it's like getting on stage and stuff. But if it's just putting down Terra Plus and stuff, I still get the same pay as stagehand. I'm fine with that. But yeah, so we'll see what happens there. And yeah. Alright guys, made it back off the bus. Went to 7-Eleven, grabbed a Slurpee, some other things, little snacks. And I was at 7-Eleven, I used my Apple Pay, right? And the guy's like, oh, good to see you have an old phone. I'm like, ouch. That really hurt. I mean, it's an iPhone 7, but still. It still hurt, you know? They'll come out of the iPhone 13, like, next week. And the iPhone 14 just got revealed by a leaker. So I'm like a whole half back, you know? But, oh well. I don't got too much money right now. I'm gonna be rocking this iPhone 7 for a while. Hopefully you can hear me over the lawn mowing. And there's some dog poop that somebody didn't take up. Okay, oh well. So I'm gonna be back in the car. It's only like 10:15 now. I don't like you. Sorry about that. There was a weird looking bug on my shoulder and he kind of got stuck to me and I didn't like him. And that's a bug too. I'm gonna go to my car, maybe get a little bit of sleep. I'm on a sub, and then I'll go to Fenway. Alright guys, it's a little past 2:15 now. We're headed back off to Fenway. I'm gonna grab a sandwich. Alright guys, it's almost now 2:30. Had a good nap there. You know, went to bed. I just got a steak and cheese sub, just plain from Bennett's Sandwich Shop. Heard it's pretty good, so that's what I got. Now I'm just heading to Fenway. It's now 12:40, so it's been a little while. The sub was okay. I think the bread to steak ratio is a little off. I think there was a little too much bread. It made me hiccup, like, because I was like, you know, couldn't get anything down. So that, because I wasn't drinking any water, of course, but you shouldn't have to do that, you know. So that's my review on their steak and cheese. So then, first hour basically was just getting COVID tested and everything. So we have to go through a screening every day. Now we have to get swabbed as well. So it's kind of a pain in the butt. But I mean, there was huge lines. We had an hour for everybody. So that was all factored in though. So we get called an hour earlier nowadays. Then we got started. My uncle was also there, and I was on like crew stagehand. I'm not positive which one it was, but yeah. So I did that. And I got right up. My uncle's like, you know, we gotta get the first case. So when the forklift puts it back up on stage, you get up there and you just have to unload stuff. And it was great. It was a great little gig. Part of it. So me and my uncle and a couple other guys just started unloading the stuff on the stage. It was pretty nice. That's pretty cool. We did that for a while. Broke for lunch. Broke for dinner technically. Ate dinner. Did that. Came back. Did a little bit more unloading. Loaded the the front end of a Ford truck, front end of a Buick thing on stage. Then we loaded a horse head, some trees, some barrels. Yep. And after that, I started working on some video stuff. And we just put up video walls and stuff, so that's pretty cool. Right as we got started, though, a big chain fell all the way down. So that was pretty scary, so we all went and grabbed our hard hats and stuff. So I wasn't able to wear this the rest of the night because I don't want a chain falling on my head. It came really close to us, though. It was pretty scary. Oh, and when we were loading trucks and stuff, putting stuff on the stage and all that stuff, a case fell right off the truck, and I guess it hurt somebody a little bit. Not serious, though, so that's good. Yeah. So chain fell. Nobody got hurt there, but everybody was a little freaked out. Eventually, we got one side up, and then a bunch of people were called to go away. And so then it was just a small group of us, maybe 8 people, told to do the rest. So we did that, and then it was just me and another guy told to do the rest. And we did that, and we just got out. So we just got out, and the guy running the show over there, one of the guys, his name is Chris. It's like, so I was looking at some pretzels and stuff. He's like, hey, you want to take stuff? Because he knows, like, how long we've been here today. He's like, yeah, there's a bunch extra, so, yeah, you can just take one. So I grabbed one of those. Let's try those back up the car. Yeah, almost there now. I'll let you guys know what I think of that, and I'll get some sleep, go shower at the Y tomorrow morning, and because I don't have to work until 9, so I got a while. I was really lucky to be on crew this time, so that was pretty neat. Production, you know, all that stuff. So basically just loading cases and speakers and set stuff and instruments and all that junk on the stage and video walls and all that junk, lights, motors. So yeah, pretty cool. Learned how everything kind of works a little bit better now. Yeah, I wasn't on utility, which came in at 6 actually. They're still putting down terraplasts. It's not a huge group of them either. So they're probably going till like 2 or 3 this morning. maybe longer. I mean, it looked like they were already fanning out by a lot. It's pretty rough out there tonight, I can tell. They got great supervisors though, Ronnie and John. They get right in the mix too. They don't sit back and relax. They give a huge hand every time, and it's great. They're not just like sitting on their ass and telling what people to do, what not to do. They're doing that, and they're also working. So that's always so nice of them to do. Great of them. Set for Maroon 5 is insane. And the lighting design, it's insane. There's great. It's a whole scene. It's like a freaking show, like you'd put on a theater and stuff. It's pretty crazy. Oh, my car's still here. Good. Okay. It got worried I didn't see my car. Yep, she's right there though. We are good. But yeah, it's there's a lot to it. It's really well designed though. I like it. They got some great like pillar kind of things, and they got these light strips that are fused perfectly. It's beautiful. You have to see what the finished product looks like tomorrow, but looking real good now. So.